You know, I'm extremely excited. You have a rare occasion when you're going to have 11 guys basically coming back. We have 10 returns, but we have 11 guys that rotated as starters last year. My big thing is the offensive line. We got 5 returns on the offensive line. We have our quarterback back. It's his 3rd year starting quarterback. I believe we have 7 guys on this team that started as sophomores. So that's going to make things, exciting for us. I mean, I think the hype around school, is that we're going to have a great football season. We're building off last year's success, and the big thing for me as a head coach is I want to make sure that we're building consistency in our program and continue to get better each year. And I think we're going to do that. I think offensively, we're going to have a little bit of a different identity this year than we did last year. Last year, I would say we're more of a spread team, throw the football. This year, I think we have 2 good tailbacks. We have Cade Carell coming back, and we have a new little scat back. His name is Sean Becker. He's 4'5" kid. He's a track kid. He's going to bring a little different element to us offensively. That allows us actually to move Kendall Johnson, who was a starter as a sophomore tailback, outside the receiver into our wing back / sweeper. It's going to allow us to get more speed on the field. I think an X factor this year on offense could also be Asani Hampton. He was a state guy in the 100 meters. He's actually going to play some offense and anchor us on defense in the secondary corner. Defensively, for me, we lost a lot of guys from last year, but we also returned some key components. We got, Josh Torrance coming back. We got Joe Simmons on the inside. We got Asani coming back, who played great the second half of the season last year. And we also got Matt Best. I think he could be an X factor on both sides of the ball and on special teams. We call it the gauntlet. We've been talking about since the offseason. We go Rev, Redlands, Carter, Cajon. That's our first 4 games of the league. So we're really taking that preseason as we got to get a tune-up. We got to get going. We can't afford to be a slow starter this year. With as many returners as we have, I expect us to come out and play really well. Game 1, game 2, improve game 3, and we got to be hitting on all cylinders. We could be in or out of the playoffs within the first 4 games of the league. We want to go into playoffs this next year. This year as one of the teams with a better seed. With the division change, we want to be a seeded team this year. Last year we were able to get to the quarterfinals in a very tough division and do some good things. But I really believe that this year with the division change, all these guys returning, that the excitement in the program is that we need to come out and we need to win league, and we need to give ourselves the best chance to be a seeded team in the playoffs.